how to make chocolate ganache. This is a workhorse in the kitchen. It's simply a combination of chocolate and cream, and you can use it for so many different things. In fact, I think I've put the recipe in every single one of my books. It's in my newest book, Cake Balls. You can also find information about ganache at DedeWilson.com. Now, to make ganache, at its most simple, as I said, it's chocolate and cream. What I have here is 1.5 cups of heavy cream that I've just brought to a simmer. And this is 12 ounces of semi-sweet chocolate. This, for this recipe, I would recommend chocolate between 55 and 60%, or if it's labeled semi-sweet, go with that. And you want to chop it up. And now what I'm going to do, this is so simple, is we brought the cream to a scald. Now I'm going to add the chocolate with the cream off of the heat, and I'm going to cover it. And I'm going to leave that off the heat for about 5 minutes, and the residual heat of the cream is going to melt the chocolate. And because it's off the heat, there's no way that the chocolate can get scorched. So after about 5 minutes, the chocolate should be melted. Let's go in there with a whisk and we'll check it out. And you just have to whisk it together, and the heavy cream and chocolate will come together into this beautiful, smooth chocolate sauce. And in fact, a ganache, it's called a ganache, but it is incredibly versatile, as I mentioned before. In its liquid state, you could use it as a chocolate sauce to pour over ice cream or a pound cake. And then I'm going to show you what happens when it has chilled to room temp, or what happens if you put it in the fridge overnight. But look at that. Delicious. So whatever chocolate you use, just make sure it's a chocolate you absolutely love the flavor of, because with just chocolate and heavy cream as the only ingredients, that flavor of the chocolate's really going to come through. So you just saw what it looked like when it's liquid. Now, this one has been sitting out overnight at room temperature, and look, it's the perfect texture to frost a cake with. So that's like the easiest and the most delicious chocolate frosting that you can imagine. Simply chocolate and cream, perfect texture to frost a cake with. Now this one has been refrigerated overnight, and in this instance it firms up. This is what you would use to form the center of truffles. You could use a little scoop, make these nice little balls, and then those could be dipped in some extra melted chocolate, and you would have easy truffles. So you can see why knowing how to make ganache is just a basic in your kitchen. So room temperature, use as a frosting. Chilled overnight, you can scoop it into truffles. Let me show you how I like to use the liquid as a hot fudge sauce for ice cream. Good quality vanilla ice cream, or maybe a little coffee ice cream. Check this out. So that is it. I can't resist. Something about the ice cold ice cream, the warm sauce, and because I used a really good quality chocolate, could not be better. That's it. How to make chocolate ganache. You can find this recipe in my book, Cake Balls. And you can find more information at Bakepedia.com, the baker's resource. Happy baking.